I have an idea. Why don't you confess something to me that I don't know? Like, we're all friends here. I won't. And you get a get out of jail free card for this. Whatever you confess to me, you do not get punished.
All right.
No matter how bad it is.
Are you kidding me?
I will not punish you. I mean, I may ignore you for years and, like, not pay for your college, but I will not punish you. So tell me something.
This is my fault for having you on my podcast.
It's your fault for having me in the first place.
Well, I can't help it.
What?
This is not a good idea.
No, it is not.
We are in trouble.
Hi, guys. It's Kerri.
And Lucy.
Welcome back to our podcast.
This is not a good idea.
And today, Lucy gets to pick the topic.
I choose to pick, shout out to my teacher.
Shout out to your sweatshirt right now on YouTube. Everybody can tell you that you are wearing my alma mater, Go Blue, Michigan. Best public university in the country.
It's just really soft.
What? Oh, the sweatshirt, not the school.
No.
Yes. Go Blue, baby. Go Blue.
Okay, anyways, I asked my teacher what a good topic for our podcast would be, and she said...
Can you talk faster? Because I'm
okay,
so
what
bored.
are things that you could get away with and have that you would never in this lifetime allow me to get away with, or I couldn't?
Well, technology has screwed you guys.
Yeah, it really
like,
has.
so screwed you. That thing in your tooth, like, you're done.
Oh my gosh, can you stop with that?
I'm
it doesn't
just
exist.
saying,
It's not real.
The time you went
I
to
have
the
been
dentist,
in so many places
and
where
you
you
took
don't
a
know
little,
where I am.
You took a little nappy nap.
Mom, there's so many times.
Or did I know?
You didn't.
No, I know my mom listens
Either
to this
you
podcast.
are the dumbest person alive.
Oh, really?
Or
You're going to
the
call
best
your mother.
actress.
You know what? Here's the thing that scares me. I think my mother knows more than she lets on. And she's old and I'm old and I hope we never talk about it. But
I'm just going to ask questions at a family dinner and you're just going to have to talk about it.
I'm scared that she knows. But I was such a good kid. I was!
You liar. Not according to Rocco.
I was such a good kid.
Not according to Rocco.
I was not stripping on a pole.
You weren't
I was
stripping on a pole.
not doing drugs.
No.
I was not pregnant.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying.
What's wrong with getting pregnant?
In high school?
Okay, yes. That makes high school a little harder. It makes it a little harder, but...
Yeah, I went to high school in the 90s. They just shipped you off to some, like,
You
girls'
went to
home.
you know I would love that, right?
I know. Woo woo. 10 things I hate about you.
What? No, I would just love to be in a place full of girls rather than guys.
Well, no, I don't know what happened to pregnant girls in my high school, but I know a couple of them got pregnant and they went away.
How?
I know. I really, that's
did
how
you
it was
just say
in the
it's
90s.
a girl high school? How did one of them get
I wasn't a girl high school. I went to a co-ed high school, but there were girls that got pregnant and they went away. Like, literally
went
were
away?
shipped off to pregnant land.
You mean to...
I don't know what we did in the 90s.
I feel like they just
Now
homeschooled.
you would be pregnant and giving birth in chemistry class, right, Andreas? And everybody would be like, it's all good.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with.
Woohoo. How did deliver?
Okay, so let's go back to the fact that you can't get away with anything because technology and Big Brother is following you everywhere you go. Now, let's suspend that you don't have a tooth, like your cell phone.
Big Brother?
If you take your cell phone with you...
I don't have a cell phone.
Yeah, but if you get one...
If I get one.
I will know where you are.
Yeah.
Trackable.
But
so you can't be in a party in a field.
But you know what's funny? You never allow me to take technology anywhere.
But when you get older, like 21, and you get a phone, I will know where you are.
I'll just buy my own phone at that age, right? Like...
Well, I'm just saying, so back to your original topic. Technology does not allow you guys much freedom because you're very trackable. You're everything you look at.
But here is our solution, children of this era.
What?
Parents aren't as smart as they think they are.
Well, that's debatable.
You need to know. You can't even figure out the remote to the TV.
Or have I been lying this whole time?
Has
this been an elaborate ruse that I'm not technologically savvy, but yet I know your every move?
So why do you ask Dad for stuff?
Did I catch you on YouTube
He's
the other
your
day?
ex-husband.
Did I catch you on YouTube the one time you've been on YouTube on that iPad?
I was watching memes.
I'm just saying you weren't supposed to be on YouTube. And the one time you went on, you know what I have that screws you? Holy Spirit. Baby Jesus, and go in that room and look at that iPad, and you were on YouTube, and you shouldn't have been on YouTube. I was
watching someone scream, "Who are you? I am from ancient Greece."
Were you breaking a rule?
Technically,
yes.
Can we define rules as yes.
You were breaking a rule.
Yes.
And I knew, because God loves me more than you.
Wait, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, okay, I want to tell you something. Like, when I was in high school, I went to this party
Which one?
at Barb's house.
The one you got drunk at?
I did not drink alcohol
Nana,
till I
there's
was
so many things you
21.
don't know.
You're such a liar. I did not drink alcohol until I was 21.
Okay.
But I went to this party at Barb's house, and I left the directions.
Which Barb?
Not my mother, but my friend Barb.
Someone in the 80s named
I
their
left
child
the
Barb.
directions to Barb's house in
Barb.
my car.
Got it.
And my mother said, "How was the party at Barb's house?" And I was like, "I didn't go to a party at Barb's house." And she's like, "Yes, you did. Barb's mom called me." So then I go, "Barb, why would your mom call my mom?" She's like, "I talked to my mom. She didn't call your mom." So my mother lied to see if I went to a party and called me out because she's conniving and manipulative. And then she got me to spill my guts.
So
She lied to me to get me to admit that I lied to her, which I think is unfair because two lies don't make a right.
I thought you were going that she actually went and spied on you at Barb's house.
Oh, okay. I do have a story. So my best friend in college was named Julie, and she lived in the country.
You still know her?
In Michigan? Yeah, Julie.
Hi.
I'm not going to say her last name, but she knows who she is.
Do I know who she is?
Yeah, you've met her, I think.
Julie.
Anyway,
I
so
know too many
she lived
Julies.
in the country where they would go out, and her parents were like, "Don't go out." She was grounded, and they went canoeing or something. They went canoeing on like some river. Her parents, I guess everybody knew everybody in the small town, had a helicopter. They had a helicopter, and they started circling the river with a loudspeaker yelling, "Julie, you better come home right now. Julie, you better come home or you're grounded." Like, how savvy is that when your dad has a helicopter to hunt you down?
That's awesome. That'll never be you. If that was the 80s,
No.
sure as heck ain't 2021.
I don't think I would need a helicopter. I would just track your phone.
You know what the funny thing about, I guess, me and my friends?
Yeah.
We have zero interest for, like, stuff that I guess parents would consider bad.
I love your friends already. Are we going to bring up your friend?
just-
I don't know.
we're just-
Casey Mendez
We're just
today?
dumb.
What's the worst thing you think you've ever done at 13 years old? Like, what's the worst thing you've ever done? I mean, there's a lot I could bring up on this podcast. Like the time that you poured pepper in your sister's pancakes.
When was that?
You did. You poured pepper in your sister's pancakes, and she ate it, and she almost choked to death, and then you laughed.
That's not what happened.
That's really bad.
Can I?
Don't touch me.
I poured a bottle of Tabasco hot sauce
Which
in
would
her mouth.
technically be called pepper. You are an evil.
In her mouth.
You're an evil minion.
And she started coughing, and her face turned red. Now, who's to say she didn't like it? Who's to say that she did not enjoy
I don't even know if that
the
classifies.
spicy feeling?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if that classifies as like top five. But
And if I thought it was funny, it was only because of Tom and Jerry.
you are a horrible child. Do you have anything else you want to? I have an idea. Why don't you confess something to me that I don't know? Like, we're all friends here. I will, and you get a get out of jail free card for this. Whatever you confess to me, you do not get punished. No matter how bad it is.
Are you kidding me?
I will not punish you. I mean, I may ignore you for years and like not pay for your college, but I will not punish you. So tell me something, honey. Tell me something. Do you
Get
have
your
anything?
arm off of me.
Wait, do you have anything?
I think I may have something.
Okay. Andreas is dying to know. Our producer.
What have I done?
You have nothing. 'Cause
That's
you're so
not
good.
too bad.
Come on, tell me.
That
We're
I
all
can't tell
friends.
you.
We're all friends here.
But it's okay enough for me to already. If I haven't used it, I've already
Can
like.
you stop stalling? Do you have something or do you not?
I'm trying to think because like I'm trying to think of something that's not so bad that I'm like that's just bad. Or when I told you in 3rd grade.
Keep talking. The listeners are suspensefully on the heel of their seats. What happened in 3rd grade? Honey, nobody's listening. It's just a few people. We're all here for you.
Oh, I know something I did. In 1st grade, I had a makeout session in the back of.
What? 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 Who? What? 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 What?
and I got married.
Wait, you just used the word make out. What?
Okay, listen. The other kid wasn't moving.
Who was it? I want names.
Well, it was.
I know who it is.
I know you know who it is, but I'm not.
Is it the one that we had to go to the principal about?
Maybe.
Okay, so District Grandma's gonna freak out. You did not make out with somebody in first grade.
I did. He wasn't moving.
What does that mean? Like a dead body? Like he?
Yeah,
was
he just stood there.
And you kissed him?
His eyes didn't even close.
You kissed a what?
We were best friends.
Oh my gosh.
He was a jerk anyway.
You're kind of a hussy.
He was kind. What is that?
It's a politically correct term for something else.
Slut.
You cannot say slut on this podcast. Your
Sleeper
grandmother
with other men.
Oh my gosh.
But not to that extreme.
I never knew about your escapades in first grade. I knew that
we had a whole conversation about it in class
teacher
today.
sent me home a letter and said all the boys in first grade are chasing after Lucy, and the problem is she likes it. Do you remember that?
It's not what you think, though.
Well, yeah, it was like she was like they're all gathering around her, and she's like a little
I
like
liked,
bachelorette, and then the
that's
teacher
not what
did not like your attitude, and then a little
my
boy.
teacher didn't like that.
And then he wrote you a note and he said, "Dear Lucy, do you want to kiss?" Now, obviously, I know the answer to that. You said yes.
But it never happened.
Oh, that was a different guy?
No, it never happened because the teacher found the note falling out of my desk before, and she already she talked to us. About
Okay,
it.
so bringing this episode to a close with your erratic behavior at such a young age. Remember when you said in pre-K, what'd you say? Henry tried to kiss me today. And then I said, did you tell the teacher?
No, I let him finish first.
Yes, that was what she said. I let him finish first. Now, have we gotten it out of our system now that you're 13?
I was a magnet.
I know you were a magnet. I would prefer that you were a magnet at 6 than 13. So are we done, Lolita?
Oh.
Are we done?
Now that I'm 13.
Are we done, Lady Gaga? Tell me.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she's kind of a magnet.
What are you talking
Men love her.
Everyone loves her.
Okay, so just wrap it up, kid.
What do you okay, to wrap things up.
You are
I
horrible.
used to be attracted to other people.
Right.
Now I hate all humans.
Okay, thank you, COVID. Thank you, COVID. We really appreciate all you've done for my teenage daughter. We're going to keep her celibate for life. Bye. By the way, we have an email. This is not a good idea podcast at gmail.com. We
Why
hope
don't
you've
I have
learned
this email. I
we
want
hope-
to email you.
We hope that you've learned something today. I don't know what. Just say bye. Bye.
Bye.